A staggering 7 to 8 million used cars are sold in the UK every year, and a huge contributor to this figure is East Sussex's largest car supermarket, Motor For You, selling close to 200 cars each month. In this documentary series, we'll be taking a look behind the scenes to meet some of their staff and find out how the business works. Join us weekly for an exclusive preview of this family-run car supermarket as they plan to open a new site and increase their output of Japanese import cars. This is Motor For You.
Welcome back to Motor For You, it's Josh here. We've got Charisse who's picking up her Porsche Taycan. It is just through here. How's it looking?
Nice.
Happy with the buzz?
Oh, do I need to talk into this?
You can talk into that, you don't have to.
Yeah, it's really nice. Let me have a look.
Make sure you're happy with it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Good, obviously done the black alloys as well. I think it looks a little bit better with that.
Oh, yeah, it looks so much better.
So much better with them.
Huh?
So much better with them.
Yeah.
Silver ones just weren't doing it.
I know.
At all.
But when I seen that, I was like, no, I didn't like that.
Yeah, that was your main thing, wasn't
Yeah,
it? It was like, no, I just don't like the wheels.
Yeah, but that's really nice. So let
Good.
me look inside.
Go on.
It's a bit like, it's so much different to
It
my
is
other
very
one.
different. You're used to probably being quite high up in your Macan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now you're a bit lower down, a bit sportier.
Yeah. Oh, I've lost the head for the mic. Wait, how do I get it back
I have no
on?
idea.
Yeah, it's really nice. It is very low down compared to my one
Yeah.
now, but it's nice. Thank you.
That's all right, I'm glad you're happy.
It's very nice.
You happy with the boat stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
It's good, yeah. What made you want to come out of a Macan into a Taycan?
I don't know, I just like, I feel like,
Bit impulsive.
I don't know, I like my car. Like, I like the Macan, but I just wanted something different. I literally just wanted something different.
Where you come down from today?
Derby.
Do you see a lot of Taycans in Derby or?
Not really. Actually, do you know what? I do know why I wanted one of these, because I had one as a courtesy car,
Okay.
and then I was like, no, I want one. So then I got
You
one.
like it?
Yeah.
How did you find the range and stuff when you had it as a courtesy car?
I didn't charge it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't need to charge it. I only had it for a day.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how. I can't even charge my phone, never mind an electric car. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
So you're trying to be the first girl in Derby with a Taycan?
No. No, there's probably loads of other girls there that have got them, but I don't see them much anyway there. But yeah.
Fair enough. But happy with the car?
Yeah, it's very nice.
And what drew you to this one?
Like, do you want the truth?
Go on.
I don't like car shopping. I couldn't be bothered to shop around, so I just seen like two, maybe, this one and another one, rang the other place. They was just being a little bit long to get back to me, and then Josh, yeah, was like very quick, so then I just picked this one.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear. Right,
Thank you for bigging me up in that as well.
What did you say?
Thank you for bigging me up in that.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Liam here from Motor For You, and today we have got this beautiful Jeep Wrangler, but this is not just any old Jeep Wrangler. This is a Modern Warfare 3 edition. So let's just take a quick look on the inside. So it's got the Modern Warfare 3 symbol on the seats. It's even got it down in the dashboard. This one is exactly edition 44 out of 250 made. So I'll say this is quite rare, in all honesty. I haven't seen any of these myself. So we'll just take a quick look around the vehicle. Obviously you got the Call of Duty wheel cover there. So, but this one is getting delivered to Cardiff, Wales today. We have currently got a 181 mile journey, which is going to take us around 2 hours and 50 minutes, maybe 3.5 hours depending on traffic. So what we'll do, as we started here at the petrol station, we just filled up, and I'll catch up with you when we hit the next services and we have a little chat. So we are currently at our first stop of the day. We are at Cobham Services on the M25. We're just going to stop here and get a little bit of breakfast. Might go for like a McDonald's breakfast. Can't ever go wrong with a McDonald's breakfast. So I'm just going to bring you lot with me, just to give you an insight of my day-to-day life. So here goes nothing. Okay, so welcome back everyone. We are currently on the M3. We've got about 2 hours left of the journey. It's going smoothly so far. As you guys saw, we just had a bit of breakfast. We're feeling refreshed, we're feeling good. The sun is out today, although it is a little bit on the colder side. But it's okay, we keep the positive energy and we just keep moving forwards. As doing deliveries and everything like that, it's an enjoyable job. Like, what more can you really ask for? You're just out on your own, driving, and the best part about this part of the job is that it's the customer's reaction. That we hopefully can get when we get to Cardiff. It's just their reaction is priceless. When the car gets delivered, you can see the smile, the cheer, the happiness. It all, like, every customer's face, and it makes me happy, because obviously I'm like the behind the scenes guy. This is the side that no one really sees, hence why I'm just going to start doing these vlogs a little bit more often, just to get you guys to see a little bit of background on how the delivery schedule works and how it all works. But the customer side of things is just amazing, like trying to help everyone out, delivering the cars. We do offer a nationwide delivery, so if you live Scotland, if you live Plymouth, if you live Margate, Ramsgate, anywhere in the UK, we will deliver. Obviously, delivery prices will be discussed with your salesperson, and then myself, will be coming to you with your car on the back of a trailer, as we all saw this morning, and then it will be delivered straight to your front doorstep or wherever your choice of delivery will be. But yeah, I've had quite a few Wales deliveries at the minute. I went to north of Wales last week, which was 340 mile drive. That was good fun. A very long day. I left at like 4 o'clock in the morning and get back to like 10 o'clock at night. And then I delivered another car to Wales. At the minute, it feels like I might as well just live in Wales. You know, everything we're doing at the minute is Wales, and I don't know why. Maybe Wales don't have the quality of cars that we do. Obviously, the car I've got on the back of the trailer at the minute, the Modern Warfare Jeep, it's a rare car. You don't see many of them. You probably won't ever see another one again like that, which is pretty cool, really.
Good morning, all. How we doing?
All good, mate. You?
I'm very good, very good. So, update is 2 weeks left in March. Yeah? Let's push on what we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. Saturday was really smooth, apart from Josh's Porsche falling out, but that was inevitable because the customers weren't great anyway, and they were looking for an excuse to get out.
Yeah.
It's been a really good 2 weeks. Let's make the next 2 weeks just as good. Every day, every lead, make sure you process them as well as you can. In the meantime, we've got out 40 cars in 2 weeks, which is good work on your behalf, good work on this behalf, really good in the workshop as well. Things have been running smooth. We've got another 2 or 3 weeks till 74 cars come. We're getting better and better and better at what we do, all right? Update on the new site. I'm there tomorrow for the snagging. I'm going to go and look at see where we're going to finish up. We're nearly there with the interior, so that's nearly finished. We've got to just sort out the lighting, the bollards and bits and pieces like that. What has been your biggest take, positives and negatives on imports?
Much better conditions than UK cars. So easier to sell, a lot more positives compared to UK cars and other vehicles on the market.
Good. Flo. Positives on imports, negatives on imports.
There's not really many negatives. Having to wait for the reg, that's a negative. Positives, just the overall condition. They're easier to sell because they're obviously lower in price and they're better quality.
Florence? Good.
People don't like the tax. If it's like on the ups, they're all like, oh, it should be 20 pounds.
Yeah,
But then when it's more expensive.
I get that. But the positivity out of that, if you're buying a 5-litre car in the UK and it's 10 years old or 5 years old, you're going to pay 700, 800 quid.
Yeah.
If it's an import, it's 360. Which is a positive. Josh?
Positive. All lower mileage. So because the transport system out there is obviously really, really good. Most of the cars come over on like 40 to 50,000 miles. Get a few more ones that are over that, but obviously it's a trophy out there.
What you've all done just then, believe it or not, is a sales tactic that I learned 30 years ago. It's called the king of something or the other. Anyway, when you say to a customer, well, write down all the positives why you should buy it, they write down tons of positives. When you ask them to do it with the negatives, they can't. So what you do is you get a bit of paper, you split it down the middle, and you say positives and negatives. And when they write down all the positives, they'll struggle to find a negative. Strangely enough.
Yeah, it's funny that.
Yeah, sales tactic. I learned that years and years ago. It's called the king of something. I don't know why it's called it, but yeah, it was a good weekend. I went down to Hastings yesterday. That was an experience. Yeah, it was. Do you know what? The pier was really nice. I drove down.
There's nothing on it at all.
I didn't go on it because it was freezing.
But that was 15 years ago.
Was it?
It was really good and then it got burned down.
There used to be like a fair and everything on it before.
What the positives were for Hastings is that it's a. I think you get a lot of proper people down there, a bit like East London. Do you know what I mean? Real people, work hard, do their graft, and I think for us as a people carrier site, it would do really well. I saw a few Elgrands, but they're all old, 06, 07 plate things.
So you don't see many 2015s.
No.
You only see the older ones.
Yeah, the 06, like that camper van.
Yeah, literally like that camper. That's a 57 reg, isn't it?
Yeah, where do you live, Josh?
Literally 5 minutes down the road in Hurst Green.
Oh, okay. You live in Hastings, don't you?
I live in Bexhill. It's basically like
Do you know what that sounded like? I'm not going to say I live in Hastings. You live in Hastings. See, same thing. Same thing, mate. Exactly. I'll tell you something. Never knock an area. Years ago, I grew up in Clapham. Do you know Clapham?
Yeah.
I was born in Clapham, grew up in Balham, and them areas was dumped. It was a hole. Now you can't buy a house in Balham. A 3-bed house in Balham's £1 million. Do you know what I mean? Because you're bored. They call it south of Chelsea now, because it's just literally over the river to Chelsea. So it's that's why you should never knock an area. So let's have a good start to the last 2 weeks. Smash them out. We've been doing 5 a day. Let's carry on with the 5 a day. We've got tons coming in April. I have bought so many cars. I'm myself now because I bought a ton of cars. We've got loads of Porsches coming. We've got 30 Porsches coming. I bought 2 more G-Wagons, so we've got 5 G-Wagons coming. We've got minis.
You got minis coming?
Loads.
Got a really nice JCW one coming up.
There's about 20 minis coming. John Cooper works.
Yeah.
There's every mini you want.
Literally, there is.
Any and every mini you want. So there'll be no lack of stock coming in. I'm going to work with the workshop to get the process working better. We should have the planning permission for the grass in the next 2 weeks. So we're going to get that excavated, tarmac chips put down, and that'll be customer parking and staff parking for the time.
How do you get that?
From there, you just turn in there.
Oh, the gate.
We're going to put bollards there.
We're going to open it up.
So we're going to carry on bollards down the bottom there, so you'll have drop bollards there.
Oh, smart.
No, all that's going. The hedge is going. The hedge is going. Hedge is going at the back. The whole thing's going to be excavated. Tarmac chippings, and there'll be customer parking, staff parking for the time being, and our cars, like for sale cars. Or we might roll the process so the flow goes through there. When it comes back out, it's ready for registration or waiting for registration or sold, goes up there.
Yeah.
Because there's parking for 60 or 70 cars there.
So are we shutting this entrance off?
Yes. No, we're going to keep that entrance. We'll have 2 entrances. Morning tea. We're going to have 2 entrances. So it'll be a lot better. Moving forward, I knew the process with the imports would take 6 months to a year to get right. But we want to be, I'm so glad I'm out of the BCA, motorway, car wow, buying area. The cars are just going up in value and the quality's coming down. So the way you guys are working, you're turning and burning, and I'm loving it. I've got some money coming back in now, so we can have a spend up, a proper spend up, and the G-Wags are going, and we're just waiting registrations. Yeah. I've got 3 going up to Wales, 3 Jimneys. I'm just waiting for registrations. IVAs are getting better. We're getting better and better and better. Let's not sit on our laurels and think that we've made it, because we haven't. All right? Keep pushing, keep selling, and I expect 5 today minimum. All right? Don't let me down.
All right, we'll do
Thank
10
you.
Then.
Hey?
I said we'll do 10 then.
Exactly, yeah. Let's do it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back with Motor for you. We've got a Suzuki Swift Sport, Japanese import again, and we have Dave here, who happened to stroll by the dealership in the area and was looking for the Swift Sport. Dave, could you tell us why you're purchasing the vehicle?
Yeah, so my mum was after something a bit more sporty. She recently lost her husband and had a fairly big car, which just no need for it anymore. Been looking around for a couple of sporty options. I insisted on it being Japanese.
Come to the right place then.
Yeah, come to the right place. Came across this the other day. I happen to live in Peterborough, and it was only by chance I was down here today, and it was only 30 minutes from where I was, and I thought, you know what, let's take a gamble. It's really paid off. It's a smart car, really smart car.
For a 2012, if Adam takes a little walk around the car, it's in mint condition, really nice. Paintwork, the bodywork, interior is clean. It's really nice. You got to tell them about the Milan trip as well. 100%, just for the documentary.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I am a bit of a Japanese car nut. I own a 1991 Asgon X5, which was restored by SAS Tuning up in the north. It is basically probably the cleanest Mark 1 MX5 in existence. We bought it and took it on our honeymoon across Europe, drove it across 9 countries, over the Swiss mountains, down into Lake Como and Milan, and then back again. So yeah, this will be a nice addition to the collection.
When he told me about that story, I'm so jealous of that trip. You know, hitting Milan, Lake Como, going through Europe, Swiss Alps. God,
Swiss Alps in the convertible. That was
You might have to take your mum on that trip in the Swiss
You know
Sport.
what? She's already talking about doing a road trip with a sporty car, even a little hot hatch. She's saying, let's go and do the NC 500. So this could be good fun.
Most definitely. So what are you looking to do today?
Looking to pay a deposit and then kind of arrange collection when I can catch a train down.
Of course.
Come pick it up and
have a little fun drive back.
Drive back up to Nottingham for her and deliver it personally.
Sounds good. We'll head inside.
Cool.
And Adam, do you want to join us for paperwork?
Of course, mate.
Sounds good. If you do go back out to Europe, you might have to invite me. I might have to join you for the trip. It'd be wicked.
We did the NC 500 a few years ago.
Okay.
During lockdown, because we were supposed to have gone to Italy. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice drive, the NC 500.
Wicked. So I'll put all the docs in your name for now, and then when you do the handover, I'm guessing going into your mum's name. That's absolutely fine. We can do that when you come to pick up the vehicle. So registration's Golf November 62, Oscar Victor Juliet. I'll send you that over on WhatsApp as well with the full advert of the vehicle. The mileage is on 46,000 miles. Where did you hear about us from?
Literally just found you on eBay, I think.
On eBay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a first.
Yeah.
Usually everyone comes through Auto Trader or Google. It wasn't on Auto Trader? Okay, so wicked. I mean, today I can take this one off sale. It's gonna go to Dave. It's just what, if you do take that around Europe, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. If she wants to do a trip, it'll either be Europe or it'll be Scotland. But yeah, I reckon we could have some fun in it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like me, so I can film it.
Lovely. And it's a cash deal?
Yeah.
Yeah? No finance and no part exchange either. Lovely stuff. So we do also offer warranty on our cars. It's full comprehensive electrical and mechanical. This is the sheet. One of them says ICE, one of them says EV. That's an EV one. We don't like electric vehicles.
Absolutely not. That's EV. That's the ICE.
Is it ICE? Yeah, the ICE one.
ICE one, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Cool.
So some of it's average cost of things. But it's £750 per year, unlimited claims as well. Would you be looking to add any of that on?
I don't think we will, because she'll probably end up using my garage.
Okay. Yep.
Me.
Dave's a mechanic as well, so he knows about his stuff.
Yeah, so she'll probably end up, if anything was, it would come to me.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there was the matter of undersill. You'd like to know the cost of that.
Yeah.
So I'll go find that information out for you.
Cool.
799. The vehicle's at 7,990. These are the details.
Yeah.
Could you transfer £500 holding deposit over to those details?
With that reg number, yeah.
With the reg number, which is Golf November 62, Oscar Victor Juliet.
Cool.
And I'll go find out the information on the undersill for you. Sound good?
Come with you, mate.
Come on then, Adam. Lovely stuff. So that's the first one. We advertise our cars on eBay, Piston Heads, Auto Trader, our website, motorforyou.com. There's a great range. How many vehicles? We have 300 to 400 vehicles here, so we find something for everyone, literally. This is my Taj. People say that we look like twins. He knows it. Customer would like to know about undersill on the Swiss Sport. How much does it cost?
$299, yeah. Oh, what? $299.
Heard it here first, customers. Taj, love. That's my brother. I'll see him at home later, anyways. Undersill's $299. Let the customer know. He is actually my brother as well, my older brother. The undersill comes in at £299.
Yeah, we'll chuck that in.
Yeah, chuck in the undersill.
It'll be cheaper than me doing it.
Lovely. And that will all be done before collection date. So it's fully registered already. We'll get the license plates, it'll get prepped, and I'll make sure that key's done as well. So
yeah, thank you. It's done.
Lovely. So I'm going to just go get that checked, and then it will just be one email for you to sign. You should receive that in about a few minutes. Just give me one moment. 18, 9, 8. Great. Do you have any other questions Anything like that in the meanwhile? No worries. I'm gonna go get that signed off.
Cool.
And then get the email sent over to you for you to sign. Sound good?
Yeah.
Lovely. Would you like a hot chocolate or coffee or anything while you wait?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Sure.
Thank you.
Lovely. I won't be long at all. Thank you. Guys, you see how easy the buying process is. We make it easy for everyone. What I'll do is I'll just go get the deposit pack sent over to the customer up the stairs. Oh, sorry. Would you like to do a sign off for me?
Come on.
Thank you.
Deposit?
£500.
Well done.
Undersill on there as well.
He's having undersill, is he?
Yes, sir.
Where did he find it?
On eBay.
Really?
Yeah. He's from Peterborough. Saw the car on eBay. Was in Bexhill today, so he thought might as well drop in.
Isn't it weird, right? I'll tell you something about eBay and Auto Trader. Auto Trader for 250 cars is £20,000 a month. eBay Motors Group, which is Kazoo, Motors.co.uk and eBay.
Does that list them all together?
Yeah, for 300 cars, it's £3,500 a month.
What would you say brings in more customers there?
Auto Trader, definitely.
Auto Trader, yeah.
It's the costings. You've got to look at it and think to yourself, it's only because we've reduced the packages, we don't have to, because we sell imports,
Yeah.
we don't have to jump ahead of people. So what they do is Auto Trader, they charge you X amount to go on the platform, then another load to go first on the page. So,
Oh, is that like when they have like sponsored seller or yeah?
So we were paying 3 months ago 37,000 a month. I've dropped that right down now, and I'm dropping it down to 200 cars plus 20, so you get 10% free. So it's going to be 220, but that's going to cost me 15.6 plus 20% VAT. So about 20 a month.
It's crazy. Was advertising that?
She just nicked that.
It's our sponsor.
So that's the reasons behind why we're trying to get rid of Auto Trader and save up. We're saving ourselves 20 grand a month now.
Yeah.
So we can throw that into wages or throw it into something else like the news site or whatever else. But it just shows you Motors has bought that car to us and the cost per lead is so much cheaper.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
So
mean?
it works out like selling the car, and if you take the cost of Auto Trader off of that car, you're making less, but the cost of the eBay advertisement is less. So essentially, you're making more.
Yeah, so if you take if you look at Auto Trader, we get the lead from Auto Trader, we sell the car. That's cost me maybe 150 quid. If you take it from eBay, it's probably cost me 30 quid to get the customer to the door and buy the car. So when you look at the costings of every single vehicle, you've got to take off 150 for Auto Trader or 30 for eBay. Do you know what I mean? It just makes so much sense. But last year we were doing 100 grand a month.
On Auto Trader?
No, I was doing 60 on Auto Trader and 40 on other things.
60 on Auto Trader. Cool. But did we have as many cars as we have now? Or more?
More. But if it didn't make sense, we were on enhanced and all the rest of it. But I'll give you an idea, right? In the last 6 months, since everyone gone up against Auto Trader because they don't want to pay the fee because things got quiet, they've gone down from 14,400 traders on Auto Trader to 12,000. Now that alone has cost them, on the average price of 2,000 per trader per month, 72 million pounds.
Oh my. Because I've also seen it when I'm looking for cars, like things like AA cars, I'm finding cars on there that aren't listed on Auto Trader.
Yeah.
Or I look on Kazoo or motors.co.uk
Yeah.
and there's cars on there that aren't listed on Auto Trader.
I mean, unfortunately, it's a cost to business we have to have, but we can go on the minimum. So 15 grand plus VAT, which is about 20 grand, is all right. It's bearable just about.
Yeah.
But when you're quiet and you're paying 40 grand a month, it's painful. Do you know what I mean? You think to yourself, it's more than the rent, it's more than the staff, it's more than everything.
You got to think, when the overhead is that much,
Yeah.
it gets a bit much.
But they're getting a serious awakening. Serious awakening.
Yeah, they'll reduce it eventually.
Yeah, exactly. But we're going to start promoting more social media, more SEO, more Google, more AI, more that type of thing. And AI will only really accept you if you're more than 4.5 on Google, which we are, and things like that, because it's got to have a it's got to have a benchmark recommendation. So we're going to push more for the SEO straight to the website, and we're going to get known for doing imports more and more. But at the moment, we've still got to keep going. Like we've got 270 cars landing in the next 2 months, and I'm not going to put them all on order because I don't need to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially, I mean, with a lot of people have heard about us as well. Sometimes we're getting return customers, like this customer now, seen us on eBay, and then we've got people driving by. The new site as well, on the A21, so people will be flying in all the time, especially when there's traffic.
Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
Get a bit of underseal on that.
Lovely stuff.
And keeping the same stereo, or?
Oh yeah, he's happy with the stereo. He's a mechanic himself. Yeah, lovely stuff.
He said it was clean, didn't he?
Yeah, he said he drove past and he was like, that car is in mint condition, and he was surprised with it.
He's 14 years old.
That's what I mean. That's why you come to Motors for you.
Making your job easy, bro.
Just got to sell more now.
All them nights. Turn and burn.
Thank you.
Well done.
Appreciate it. So what we do, we get it signed off, and then we get a deal pack sent over to the customer to confirm their deposit. My brother Tars, please may you get a deal pack sent over for me.
Yeah.
I shall put it in a poly pocket momentarily. Let's go documentary. Do you like the way I strap my stuff? I haven't got much. So that's all confirmed. You should receive an email in a second. If you haven't got a good connection, let me know and I'll connect you to the Wi-Fi. When would you be looking to collect the car?
That is a very good question.
I can have it fully ready by next Monday. This is a serious man right here. He's got a calendar and he's packed out.
He is packed out. I could do Monday.
Next Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Monday, that's the 21st?
23rd.
23rd. Lovely stuff. 23rd. And you'll be getting a train here?
Yeah.
Would it be to what station?
Absolutely no idea.
Let's have a look, because save you getting a bus and a taxi from the station. I'll come and get you.
Cool. So I could be here midday at Etchingham, 12:01 I'd arrive.
Etchingham, and then I'll grab you up from the Etchingham station. Lovely. Midday, yeah?
Midday, yeah, 12:01. You'd come in. How do they do the clock thing? They use a plug-in device or?
The clock. So if it's like digital, we plug it in, and if it's kilometers, miles per hour, we change the actual face and then code it in, obviously. Otherwise it will read back horrendously.
Yeah, or that's what my Supra read absolutely horrendously, because that's literally all they did was they put a clock face over it.
Yeah.
And
they didn't make sure it was.
No, so the counter was still going up in kilometres.
Yeah.
The thing was reading in miles. But yeah.
Crazy. All right. That's all done.
Cool.
It's all good for you. I'm going to just double check just to make sure they received the signed deal pack.
Cool.
And then
Beautiful.
Go from there. That's all good to go, Dave.
Perfect.
So what I'll do is you can message me on WhatsApp if you have any questions or like if you want an update or something, or call in. Other than that, I can see you next Monday.
See you on Monday.
At midday, and I'll collect you from Etchingham, okay?
Perfect. Cool.
Sound good?
I'll go book my train now.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Wonderful meeting you, Dave. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
I'll get that all sorted out for you, okay?
Man, thank you.
Most welcome.
So, welcome back. We're at another service station. We're about 45 minutes away from the customer's address, and we get to see this Jeep in the daylight now. So as you can see, it's the Modern Warfare 3 edition in pure daylight. Such a beautiful looking car. The black on black goes really well. You can even see more of the Call of Duty little assets in the light now. It's just so lovely. And then the choice of vehicle today, well, the main vehicle we use for all our deliveries, tow-ins, anything like this, is this wonderful workhorse, this 2020 Nissan Navara. It's done us proud. It has really done us proud. It's on 120,000 miles now. and still pulling strong. Yeah, I can't fault this vehicle in the slightest. But yeah, we're about 40, like I said, we're about 45 minutes away from the customer's address, and I'll see you when we get there. So, just got to this lovely customer's house, delivered the MW3 Jeep, as we can see right about here. It's lovely. Now we're just going to interview the customer. So what made you actually choose the Jeep?
Choose the Jeep because I've had previous Jeeps, which are just sold on recently due to their health. So I looked online for Japanese imports, and I came up with Motors for You and contacted them, and hence I have the car at the moment.
So how do you find our service at being at Forecourt for you?
Initially, because I'm a motor trade 35 years, I struggled a bit with the communication, but I think when they realised I was serious to buy the car, service was great, which was salesperson Flora.
Perfect, thank you. And what made you choose the Modern Warfare 3 edition?
Because it's going to go up in price.
That's fair enough.
Simple as that. It's a limited edition.
Of course, yeah, it is. It's a beautiful car.
I love it. I love it. I've got to be honest. I look over it, but looking at it, fantastic. And Flora said, you will love it.
Perfect.
So everything is fantastic, and you've been great as well.
Perfect, thank you, I appreciate it. And if you could give everyone a little bit of advice, bit of life advice, world advice, any sort of advice, what would you give them?
Regarding what?
And literally just life in general.
Oh, just chill out, take it easy, stop working as soon as you can. I'm retired, I'm off to West Wales to my surfing and my fishing, and this Jeep is going with us.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Paul. It's my pleasure.
Cheers, thanks.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Right, guys, welcome back to Motor For You. Fresh on a Monday morning, got collection going out right this second. Porsche Panamera e-hybrid. Customer's been waiting, I want to say 2.5 months for this. But yeah, literally as soon as it landed on site, he made an inquiry. Yeah, put down a deposit, been getting it ready ever since. So I've got a few bits to do. He's currently just waiting inside. It's literally the final finishing touches. We've got Hassan here, just giving it a last clean. What we're going to do, we're going to go make up some plates quickly if they haven't already been made, and then once it's clean and dried, then we can bang them on. So Adam, follow me. I need to find out the registration, find out what's happening with it, and then we'll take it from there. Mickey, you want to be in a video with me? Video with me? No? Okay, that's fine.
So we're making number plates. Well, we will when Liam is done.
Beth's literally trying not to laugh at us. You can see it. Say a few words.
Upside, Beth. This guy in.
I actually need to find out what the registration is. That's my first point. Right, so this is the board, as I'm sure you guys are aware of at this point in time. I've got to find the deal. Porsche Panamera, there we are. So GN65 EBF. 65 EBF. Oof. There we are. Perfect. And then that's literally like one of the last things that I've actually got on there that's going out. I've cleared absolutely everything that I had. Friday and Saturday, I had 5 cars go out in 48 hours. Mental. Just non-stop, but we'll wait until he's finished up with the plates and then we'll get rolling on that. Do you know what? I'm half tempted to pull off the square plate on the front.
Does it just pull off?
Well, it's screws, but
Take it off.
I think I might unscrew it. It just look cleaner.
Yeah.
Right, I'll come back in 5 minutes. I'm just going to go get a screwdriver. Oh, Ollie, are you free 2 seconds? I need to borrow a screwdriver off of yourself. Thank you.
What do you want, fill it?
Yeah, please. Oh, legend. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I got 2 on that, lucky. Oh. It's got 2 whopping great holes in it. But I might put the plate so it covers that. We'll see. Is that got a screen plate though?
Yeah, I know. So it's a hybrid, plug-in hybrid.
Oh yeah,
electric vehicle.
you're right. It is.
So we can put the blue one on there. How you make plates is you enter it into there. I'll show you when I do the other one. You slot that in, press the button, and it will print it. Now, I know this because I used to have to make them when I was at Kia. That's not right. A long time ago. As a parts advisor. In another world. Then this slots in there.
Yeah, boy.
Look at that. Pressure on the underneath and the top. No, because I was going to run it back through.
Oh, you're going to wind it back through? Oh. Giving it the double roll.
It's got to make
sure. Oh, triple roll.
It's got to make, yeah, because when you pull off that film...
It's got a stick in it.
No, it's not just that.
You got it.
I got it.
You got it.
So, sheet. Get this sheet, put it on here, and because they sit
I love a
here,
little how-to.
They're going to have dust on them. So just wipe that off.
Oh, is that why sometimes it prints?
Yeah, blotchy.
Blotchy.
Yeah, put that in.
There you go. The more you know.
Press the print button. That will start to flash red. Help it feed through. Once the button works, that will feed through. And then you have a plate. Now on the yellow ones you can see it a lot more. Which is a little bit annoying. What can you do? So, take a Sharpie and you fill in the black gaps or the yellow gaps.
Why do the gaps appear? Is that from the dust?
It's from the dust, and sometimes the machine just doesn't do the best job on
Doesn't
printing.
like it sometimes.
But even if I was to do it again, it would just come out the same because the yellow colour.
Didn't put any Sharpie on this one, did we?
No, that one was all sweet.
Yeah, look. So sometimes it prints beautifully.
Just can't guarantee it on every one. It's not the first time somebody's tried to beat me.
What was that say? What? Wasn't the first time someone tried to what?
Beat me.
Oh.
It's a nice noise.
Satisfying.
See, I told you he tries to beat me.
Do you want me to get the knife and oh, he's already got it.
So what's that? Just getting the little...
Just getting the offcuts. Just where it moves.
People are going to be like, oh, he's pulling the knife towards him. You ever cut an apple before? You ever cut a mango before?
Hassan, good, yeah? Good. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna move it and then we'll set up the plates. Okay? I'll be on that back hedge. Right, now for the fun part. I think I'm gonna do the front plate first because we've actually pulled off. It goes on like that because obviously it's curved, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's also riveted. So as long as I can get it to curve like that, I think we're going to be quite good like that. Do you not agree?
Yeah, that looks nice.
Something like that, cool. Right, your first step, probably not to do what I'm doing because you'll scratch the front of it, but ideally we're going to need a strip there, strip on the top, strip in the middle and strip there. So this is a really strong double-sided tape, this one. See, perfect. That's how you line that up. Dust the front of the plate off. Make sure it looks nice and presentable. Now for the difficult part, because I've got actually no, this one's all right. There we are, right. Now I want to line it up between these two sensors. Ideally want to be somewhere there, which will now fit in with the curvature. I've really got to press this in. I want to make sure this sticks. Right, and now to the back. This one's easy because it's flat. Look how smart it is. Just be nice and easy. So ideally don't want to be like too much over that. I ideally want to be sort of there. But I don't know if that's going to put a flaw in my problem. Flaw in my problem, flaw in my plan. That's what. That's the same. A flaw in my problem, flaw in my plan. But I want to make sure that's obviously on there as good as can be. I'll tell you what.
Very nicely stuck on, mate.
Yeah, do you know what? I get used to that. That's smart, you know. Real smart. Right, need to unclip the keys. Second key's already in the car. Let's just get the handover booklet and then a few final finishing bits, and then yeah, pretty much all sorted.
Easy selling process.
Yeah, very, very easy. Didn't really run into anything. He was going to finance it, and then he decided, no, he's just going to have it outright.
Buying it outright?
Yeah.
How much was that?
Took a year's warranty. All in, I think it cost him maybe 18 and a half. A Porsche Panamera for 18. Yeah, I know. I know. Tanzim, all ready for you. We'll be out in a second, okay?
Looking good.
Looking good. Lovely. That's your handover booklet as well, so I can give that to you.
Thank you.
Your spare key, just so you know.
Can I just put this bag in?
Yeah, of course, go for it. Lovely. And with your handover booklet, that's your spare key in there as well.
Cool. Is that the remote?
Yeah, the remote controls the TV.
Okay.
But obviously in Japan they can watch TV whilst driving. In the UK it's not legal.
Yeah.
So we have to take that out. But if you want to watch TV, then
does it still work though?
I believe so. I don't know whether it connects up to their frequencies, but actually I think you tried it, didn't you?
I think Meg.
And you were watching some Japanese program.
Yeah.
So if you ever get bored on the way home.
Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure I would. 6 hours drive.
Yeah, I know. Perfect. But yeah.
And has it got any fuel in it?
I did put some fuel in it, but it will need filling up. That's the main key for you. Yes, if you're going to be going back to Wales, I'm trying to think what way you're going to be going. You're going to be going up towards M25, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you come out of here, go right, come to the lights that are at the top there, turn left, and then about 2.5 miles down the road, there's 2 petrol stations either side of the road.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
So here we are, guys, back at Motor For You. Here we got our lovely Tanzim, who put a deposit down in this Porsche Panamera, and it's now full collection day. Travelled down from Wales today, I believe.
Yeah, I
haven't
have.
you?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been a long way. What made you pick an import vehicle?
Because I've been looking for Porsches for some time now, and I think I got the best bargain for the money, I would say.
Yeah, 100%, definitely. I mean, obviously with the import vehicles being slightly cheaper than the UK ones, it always does work out a lot nicer. But you do get the quality with it, don't you, at the end of the day?
Because you guys are the experts when it comes to dealing with imported cars, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, Motor For You, highly recommended for imported cars, and Porsche, looking good. Happy with it.
I appreciate that. And what did you drive beforehand?
I have a Mercedes. I have another 2 cars with me, but I've always had a liking for Porsche Panamera, especially this hybrids, and I'm really happy I've had this now. It's mine now.
Yeah, I know. It feels a bit surreal, does it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it looks smart. I think the white on the black, I think you've definitely, of the first 3 Panameras that we had arrive, we had this one, a silver one, and the blue one. And I think we went through all 3 when we first went through it, but I think you definitely picked the best out of the bunch on.
Yeah, I think I was pretty much.
You were the first one that got the Panamera
keen
down.
on the white one, actually.
Yeah.
I think that's the best colour for this.
Yeah, it's really, really smart.
Yeah.
And Tanzim, how did you find the buying experience?
Absolutely straightforward, guys. You have been really helpful. Communication has been absolutely spot on. Josh has been absolutely brilliant. He has been dealing with my questions pretty much then and there. So yeah, really pleased with the whole experience, really.
Lovely, perfect. Fantastic. And obviously you've got a 6-hour drive home now.
Yeah.
Going to take it anywhere on the way, or?
Probably fill it up.
Fill it up first,
yeah. That's it, yeah. It's a Porsche, obviously it'll be
it's going to drink. How many tanks of fuel do you reckon you're going to go through? Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad being a hybrid though.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be a bit more sensible driving this.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to get on the motorway, you're going to test it out on the way home.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to get up to speed quite well. But hopefully it should be just as efficient on the fuel.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
But yeah, what drew you to this car sort of in particular then? Was it
it's just
the colour?
Colour, yeah, and it's just the shape of it. I mean, the wheels look brilliant. Colour, the make. I mean, obviously it's being hybrid. It's my first hybrid car, so I think.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I've
there you
never
go.
driven a hybrid, so We'll see. We'll
Just
have fun.
sort of get a feel for it, is it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, no. Really nice, really nice. Well, Tanzine, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Josh.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Brilliant.
And hopefully we'll see you soon for your second Porsche.
Yeah, ask my boss.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Yeah. Good.
Hi guys, welcome back to Motor For You. So we've got something rather special for you today. It's a Rolls-royce Wraith. This is a 2016 66 plate. It's done 28,000 miles, just clicked over. What are my thoughts on this car? So I drove it last night. I just wanted to see what it was like. It's the ultimate in smoothness, I would say. I love the black, the gloss black with the matte black wrap. This is actually a wrap. Goes all the way sort of over the car. And Rolls-Royce lends itself to that styling, definitely. I love the way the Spirit of Ecstasy goes away when you lock her, so it can't be stolen. It's just super cool. The new footballer style Rolls-Royces and Bentleys, I'm actually in love with them. I think that they have brought out a real style about the vehicle. Obviously being black on black is really, really nice. The doors shut automatically, so I'll show you how that works. You get in the car, obviously it's suicide doors, so they close differently. So you jump in, press the button up here, and it closes. Now with the width of the door, as you can see, I wouldn't want to get my fingers in there because it would take your finger. My fingernails are knackered anyway, so I'm sure you'd lose it. Let's have a look in the boot, see what that's like. See how big it is. I mean, that's a big old boot, isn't it? It's huge.
Never ends.
Exactly. What's nice to see is got the battery conditioner. Now, I don't know if you guys realise this, but when you go on holiday and you come back and your cars won't start, this conditions the battery when you're on holiday. So when you put it in your triple garage in your castle, it will keep it, the battery conditioned as best it can to the right voltage, what you need. Electric boot. A lot of it is BMW, but this car, what a stunning bit of craftsmanship. And how pretty is that for a vehicle? It's absolutely stunning. That matte, you know, some people get it right, and I'm the first one to say when you get it right or get it wrong. And that has been spec'd right, it's been built right, and that matte black accent looks really nice. The swooping roof, it's amazing. I had a Phantom, and it was so big that I just couldn't get on with it. I used to take the dogs to the park in it. But this is so special. It's just got a presence about it, you know, that just says the right things about you. It says I've done all right, but I don't want to tell everyone. You know, well, I suppose it does it.
I mean, it's not like super flashy. Like, you know, it blends in a little bit.
Well, it is the size of a house.
Yeah.
You get a lot of buck for your money, don't you? Do you know what I mean? Get a lot of car for your buck. I don't know. I love that black grille. I think it looks stunning. It's the right car. You know, it's the right car. And the sound system is all right. It's not great. It's all right. The technology, obviously, you've got to remember this is 10 years old. So the technology isn't what it used to be. I don't know what they are new now, 270? Something like that. This is 129,990. And we do great finance options. So if you want to look Charlie Potatoes for no money, come down and see us. Because I put 50 quid in it yesterday morning and I've got no money left, so I can't run it anymore. But literally, come down, have a look. I love that double R in the headrest. Just looks right. I don't know if these are 7 Series seats, but they're not chunky. They're really chunky. And the dash with the power reserve, that goes back to the 60s with Rolls-Royce, I think. The way the lighting goes on, the way everything goes on is just really, really nice. It's a beautiful car. And the Spirit of Ecstasy, the signature piece, goes on to where you spin the dial to change from entertainment and that. It's just really, really nicely done. It's a stunning car, and it's clean as a whistle. Never had any dramas, never had nothing. Comes from a very good friend of mine who I've known for over 20 years. But it is a lovely, lovely thing. But yeah, any inquiries, give us a call, 01580 879 666, or visit the website motorforyou.com. Thank you very much. Right, morning. Everyone all right? Is this it?
No.
Mo, we're waiting for Mo.
I think so. I don't know because it's Eid. You said that they were-
So obviously, 2 new starters today. Matt's doing a trial day. Leighton, are you officially on board?
Yeah.
Christ, what are we coming to? Only joking. How's everyone?
Yeah, good.
Good. Yesterday was a really good day. Who was here yesterday?
Me.
Who sold the most?
Me.
We are thinking of doing a sales event for Easter.
Event. Like what?
So balloons, discounts,
Oh,
incentives. You get a free Kinder Egg if you sell a car.
If you sell one, or the buyer gets it.
Buyer gets it. But we're thinking of marrying it up with a donation to a charity on every sale. To a local children's charity or something like that. So if you guys, obviously I'm not from here, so if you know a local children's charity we can donate to, then have a think about it. Or an animal charity, which I'm quite good at, I'm good with, if we can donate to a local animal charity. Yeah, I think there's one down there. I'm sure there's one down there.
What about a cat one specific?
I don't like cats. Dogs, and that's it. Dogs, donkeys and llamas. I'm fine with. I'm fine with. So, quick update of where we are. We have got bought in Japan at the moment 267 cars. Yeah? So, 20 are landing next week. Really nice cars. I think you guys have sold a lot of them. The state of the country at the moment, we seem to be doing okay. I'm a little bit worried about the ability of the ships to come from Japan to here. I'm a little bit worried about that, only because 95% of Japan's oil comes from the UAE, that area, and the Strait of Hormuz. So,
Can the boats still get through, or are they going to have to go the long way around?
we come a long way. The way our ships come is through Indonesia, down the Strait of Cape of Good Hope around Africa, and back up again. We don't touch that side of things. Like, we don't go through that area like a straight line. It's just easier. But I had a meeting with BCA yesterday, and they said the prices are softening in auction. So we've always got that facility to go back to UK cars. I always say everything brilliant never lasts forever. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to keep your options open at all times. Nice to see you guys are turning your hand to Japanese cars, especially Flo and Florence. You've done really well with them. Yesterday was 6, was it? I think a few of them were EV, weren't they? And although the losses were between £1,000 and £2,000 a car, with the finance and warranties and part exchanges, we basically break even. I did allow a 200,000 loss, but it looks like we're going to come out pretty even on them. Maybe a 50 grand loss or something like that, which isn't the end of the world. The whole idea is to get rid of the UK cars and concentrate on imports, which is great. Obviously, you can see the yard is clear, the site is looking really clear. What we're going to do in the next 2 weeks, because we've only got 20 arriving and then another 74 arriving in 3 weeks after that, is make this site really pretty. We're waiting for the planning, obviously, so we can then bulldoze the lawn up there and make it bigger. A21, I was up there yesterday. It's looking really good. I don't know if you lot saw the TikTok or the YouTube, but it's looking really good. It's nearly there. So this weekend, they're painting the outside of the showroom, and they're aciding all the bollards. They're going to paint all of them, and then there's lighting going on all of them. The scaffolding is up for the new signs. Me and Priya are going to agree the signs today, but it's all going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. So it's going to look really good.
It's going to be ready.
About 3 weeks.
Oh, cool.
That'll be internet, signs. Don't know yet. I think that it's going to be a busy site.
Pull a name out of hat.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I mean? We're going to have 1 sales manager, 2 salespeople, 1 driver, 1 valeter. But the driver will obviously be in between sites all the time. So, you know, this is obviously the main hub of everything that happens from here. I'm considering whether to have the call centre here with the same phone number, or, you know, we don't know, because obviously we're going to clear there as well, so there'll be a lot more room. But let's get this clear. let's settle and see what happens. If things have a way of evolving themselves with direction, so that'd be quite good. So, we want to keep cracking on with the 5-6 a day. Yeah, we want to keep turning and burning. Pasha isn't in today, he's not feeling well, so he's not in today. But Taj and Chris are in today, supposedly. It's 15 minutes late, but there's been a lot of traffic this morning.
No, there has. All of that is just from the light.
What is that?
From the light, it's the normal light.
The lads will be in a minute. Let's have another 6 a day, 5 to 6 a day. EV seems to be flavour of the month. We're a very knee-jerk country here, so as soon as oil crisis, everyone turns to EV. Gives us a chance to clear our EVs. I think we've got about 30 of them in stock. So, all right? Okay, good. Have a good day. Enjoy it, because that's the most important part. If you enjoy and smile, you'll sell more. All right? Thank you. Hi guys, so welcome back to Motor For You. This week's episode is What's on the Sea. So quick update. I didn't realise until yesterday that Japan, 95% of Japan's oil comes from the Strait of Hormuz. So I said that in a weird way, didn't I? Hormuz. So I'm a little bit worried about where the ships are going to come to send them. We've got 8 landing 24th of March, and we've got 74 landing next 4 weeks, something like that. A lot of cars coming, a lot of cars bought. This is a very interesting update of what we bought. It's going to be quite long, so if you're up for it, let's rock and roll. Let me give you the car dealer's essential items that we've got to keep on our desk. Merch, got to have that. Nurofen Plus, a must. Rolls-royce key, which you'll get an update on that. That is a particularly special car. It's a UK car, and it's up for sale on the website, so get down there. There's no fuel crisis around here, mate. 6.6 litre V12, that's happy days. Mobile phone, vape. Fidget spinner, which I need constantly. I'm getting better at it, look. See? So that is for when I'm buying. I bought a lot of cars, so let's go through, starting from the beginning. I think we left off on the FJ Cruiser. Next we bought was a 2015 Mercedes E-Class Estate. Now that's a blue tech vehicle. It's petrol, 3 litre, big engine, E350. It's a premium plus, it's in white. It's got a panoramic roof, memory seats, loads of toys on them. Done 75,000 miles, AMG line. And that is going to be, let me get my calculator, 13,990. We've got a Jeep Wrangler Freedom Edition. That's an electric blue. It's a 2014, really clean, 3.6 petrol, 4.5 rating on the auction sheet. It's only done 27,000 miles. Find another. That car's going to be 19,990. We've sold tons and tons of them. Blue Beetle, 2030. It's in baby blue, clean car. It's only done 15,000 miles. That car's 13 years old. 15,000 miles over 13 years is 1,150 miles a year. It's nothing. That car is going to be 9,990. BMW 320D Luxury Edition. That's in gold metallic, really clean, touring. It's a 2015 4.5 grade, 46,000 miles. Got black leather, rear camera, and that's going to be 10,990. XC90 in white, 2016. That's got to have an IVA when it lands, but Lauren pre-books the IVA, so we've got that's going to be ready for retail quite quickly and registered. That's in white. It's a 2016 November. It's only done 50,000 miles, 7 seats, 2 litre engine, so it's good economy. It's in pearl white with white interior, 2-tone leather. It's got everything on it, and that's going to be, let me find the price, 19,990. Now, have a look yourselves, guys, at the prices we're putting out for these vehicles. Remember, they go through our fully equipped workshop. They have a factory MOT, DVSA qualified MOT tester. They go through the whole process. They're mop, polished, touched in, wheels are prepared, everything's done on the vehicle. Full OEM service as well. I've got a V90 coming next in dark blue metallic. That's a June 2017, so that's got to have an IVA. That's an inscription model, so it's top of the range. It's a T6 all-wheel drive model. It's done 83,000 miles, which we all know with Volvo's good as gold. Panoramic roof, two-tone interior, two-tone steering wheel, and that's going to be a flyer at 12,990. You will not buy that car in the UK. CLA Mercedes, got the AMG grille on it. I think it's called something grille, Pan-American grille, something like that. It's got special wheels on it. It's a 2015, it's in black. It's only done 31,000 miles, that car. It's a very, very pretty car. Black badged, debadged, de-chromed, just a stunning looking car. That's gonna be 12,990, cheap car. Then we've got a 2016 Mercedes CLA shooting brake. Now, shooting brake is the estate version. This is in black with red accents. 2016, 47,000 miles, 4.5 grade, half leather, rear camera, heated seats, good looking car, privacy glass, black wheels. That's gonna be 12,990. Got a little special one here, 2013 Mini Clubman. Now, I don't really buy Clubmans, I buy a lot of Countrymans because they fly out, but this was a special little car. It's in a brown, black metallic with a sort of beige roof and beige accent like gold. It looks really nice, got privacy glass, really nice set of wheels. It's done 88,000 miles, it's a Clubman S, so it's got the Cooper S engine in it. It's a 2013 black leather, paddle shift on the gear knobs, heated seats, 10 airbags, and that car's going to be 6,990. It's just good value. X3, now we've sold out of X3, so I've just bought a few. This is the 2014 X3. It's got the M Sport package, so it's a petrol car. M Sport in black. It's done 67,000 miles. It's a 14 plate, black leather, reverse camera, automatic rear tailgate, and that's going to be 10,990. V40, we've got 18 of them coming, V40s. So any spec you want or colour, ring us. And as I say, we do all the region changes on them, so they have UK radio, UK dash, everything on them. This is 2013, it's in like a burgundy metallic, really clean. It's done 64,000 miles, and that car is going to be 6,990. Another 2013 Volvo V40, it's in blue metallic, really clean. That's a T4, they're both T4s. That's done same mileage, 66,000 miles. That's going to be 6,990. These are going to fly because they're such reasonable cars. Next in line is a Porsche Macan S 2015. It's in a gold metallic colour, like a beigey gold sand colour, really clean. I say they're all really clean. It's a 3 litre S, it's done 51,000 miles, rear camera, black leather, cruise, paddle shift, 4-wheel drive. That's going to be 16,990. Beat that for value. I'm on a mission to bring down car prices in the UK with better value cars, better condition, lower mileage, and I will achieve my goal. Next is a 2012 Panamera. It's the non-S model. It's a 2012. It's done 83,000 miles. It's in like a brown metallic with beige leather. It's a really good looking car, really clean. On all the Porsches, we have to replace the headlining because in Japan, the sun is so hot and it makes the adhesive on the Porsches especially. I don't know why. I've got 30 Porsches landing and I think 25 of them need the headlining replacing. This is going to be mega value at 12,990. Beat that for Panamera. Then next, 2016 Q7 7-seater. That is 3 litre, 2016 TFSI Quattro. It's got black leather trim. It's in white, pearl white metallic, paddle shift, cruise control, reverse camera, electric memory, heated seats, parking sensors, sonar, 6 airbags. It's the new shape one, and it's really pretty. 49,000 miles. That's going to be 19,990. Unbelievable value. Next, SQ5. That is the 3-litre supercharged Audi. It's in pearl white. It's a 2015. It's only done 67,000 miles. Very pretty car. Full spec. And that's going to be 16,990. Next, 2016 X3, 2-litre diesel. It's in black metallic, very clean car. Done 98,000, so it's done a bit of mileage, but that's going to be cheap, that car, 9990. Next, Volvo XC60, 2013. It's the T5 SE, so it's got chrome mirrors, bigger wheels. It's done 75,000 miles, and that's going to be privacy glass and all that. It's going to be 9990. Next, 2013 320D Blue Performance Estate. That is a 13 plate. It's in light blue metallic with beige leather. Really lovely car. It's done 72,000 miles. Wait till you see the pictures of it. It's immaculate. That car's going to be 9990. Next, December 16, so it's got to have an IVA. XC90 in black. Momentum model, all-wheel drive. Grade 4.5. Done 61,000 miles, 7 seats, full spec car again, and that's going to be 19,990. Next, the daddy of them all, 2014 G-Wagon. Now, this is an AMG line G-Wagon Blue Tech 350. So it's a 3-litre diesel, V6, a proven engine, like bulletproof engine. It's in matte black metallic with gloss black accents. So the roof is in gloss black, the bonnet middle bit is in gloss black, the arches are in gloss black. It's got big wheels on it, it's got big tyres on it. It's a really nice looking car. It's a 14 plate, done 77,000 miles, and that's going to be 39,990. Now, currently we're selling them. We sold 3 last month for the Brabus edition. We sold a black one, 16 plate. We sold another black one, 15 plate. And we just sold another black one, 16 plate. I've got a silver one coming. I've got another 3 black ones coming. So they're selling out like hotcakes. Now, I have got another 30 cars to tell you about, but we're going to leave that until next week or the next couple of days, because to fully load up on what we've bought, we've got total bought 465, which is a lot of vehicles, I know, but you remember they take 3 months to come. So when they come through, we're selling tons. So the site is looking empty now. We've only got 200 here. I've got 80 up at the new site, but we want to start rolling in 200 a month. 2,400 cars coming in a month, selling 200 a month. That's where we want to be. So keep watching. Any questions, I'm here to answer them. Pick up the phone, give us a call, 01580 879 666, or visit the website www.motor4u.com. We are going to be the biggest importer in the UK, without a shadow of a doubt. It'll take us 6 months to get there, but we're going to blow everyone out of the water. So keep watching, keep buying, keep listening. Forget the war. It didn't happen in the first place. And yeah, thank you very much for your confidence in us and all the buyers that have filled us with confidence. It's been a great year so far, and we're smashing on with it. Yeah? Cool. Thank you very much. Hi guys, welcome back to MotorView on a sunny Thursday. Isn't it nice to have the weather beaming down on you? Makes everything seem better. So what we're going to do is a little quick workshop update, and we're going to see what we're going to do about scrapping some cars and auctioning some cars, and I'll explain the reasons why. So come through with me. First, you've not had a workshop update for a while. So this is a Skoda VRS we sold, which is a 2014. It's not normally something we would sell, but we retailed it because it was such a nice car and had full history. But as usual, it's come back with a head gasket gone. So we're just repairing that. Yarrick is on that, sorting that out. Nissan Serena, one of our Japanese imports, that is having rear fog light, as you can see, PDI and MOT, and that's ready for registration. This is registered already a Jimny. We're fitting an Apple CarPlay stereo in it. So that's having the Apple CarPlay stereo. This has been IVA'd, it's registered, and customers collecting Saturday, I think. Sold another Jimny yesterday. Got another 3 Jimnys going out to Suzuki. We were sold to a franchise dealer. He's already bought a couple off us and he's having another 3 more. So all the money's starting to come back in. This is an interesting car, C43 AMG. This is a 3-litre supercharged car. Now for a couple of years till I got one, I thought they were 2-litre, but they're not. This year is a 3-litre supercharger. I had one before, a white one, with white leather and a blue roof, but this is a UK car. Came in against a imported GLA 250. And the interesting thing about this car, customer came in who's bought it, and he bought a BMW convertible off us 4 years ago. Came back in, wanted to buy an M135i or something similar, ended up buying this because it was great value. I think this car was 17,990. That is a UK car that's sold. We're just waiting for a part from Mercedes-Benz to be done. This Range Rover Sport, you've seen this, it's nearly done. We've got the body control module back for it now, so that's being fitted and then that's ready to go. That's not sold though, but we have got someone on it. El Grand, that's sold. That's having PDI service and wishbones. Very common on these big cars. We've done tons of them. They're about 250 quid for 2 each side, so we have to replace them all. So I can show you it if you want. Lower arms, that's what it's called, lower arms. And there are these. So we're replacing both of these. So you can just do the bushes, but the arms are easier just to replace. S3, that's having an MOT to be registered. That's going out. We've got 20 landing next week and another 74 landing. We've got 265 in total. This Touareg is sold. We're just waiting for a Maxton body kit. The customer's sending it to us. So we've got to fit that, and that's been delivered to Scotland. So we deliver nationwide, nationally. This V70 is sold. Customer came and looked at it today. What happened to this today, to this and 2 other cars, was the tent collapsed in the wind and damaged the bonnet and the roof. So Mickey's just in the middle of spraying that, and that'll be done. It's a right pain. We just don't need it right at this moment in time. But in the heavy wind last week, it blew that away, blew it down. What I've also been doing, while we've slowed down with the imports being delivered, we've been getting on top of the vehicles that are lying around that we've had. Remember, we sell 2,500 cars a year, so you end up with a few broken ones. So I've been going through them, what we're going to do with them, what we're scrapping. The storage yard is going across the road, which is 7 acres, so we're clearing that. We've got, I'll get Adam to put up a post of the ones we're scrapping. We're scrapping 3 that are being collected next Tuesday. The Citroen DS, or DS, whatever it is, that's had a new engine. That just needs a couple more bits on it. The Land Rover Discovery 4, that needed just a timing belt and a front crank seal. Now the mechanic we had on it, which is gone now, he messed it up. So it now needs engine body off. So we've got to fix that. That just needs an MOT and we're auctioning that. That BMW, it just needs an MOT and we're auctioning that. We put a new bonnet on it, a new windscreen in it. And we're going to auction that. We haven't got the time to deal with these. We've got so much. iPace, that's got a few charging issues. We put a new windscreen in it, but that's going to Clevies, which is an EV specialist. That's going to be done. Come up the back, I'll show you how much room we've got now. Because we've got storage at the new site, it's opened up so much. So we've got room here, we've got room up the back. So when they arrive, the idea is the 74 that arrive, they're going to be parked all in this line here. So we're going to clear this. The recovery lorry's got injector problems. We've removed the injectors. They're going to be collected today and then sent off, and then they refurbish them all and then they send them back to us, and then that's good to go. We're going to sell the recovery lorry and just run 2 trailers with trucks. The Sorrentos, we took that in, great car, but the clutch has gone on it. So we've got to fit a clutch in that. This is an interesting car. It's only done 70 miles. It's brand new, virtually. Yeah, it's EV. The wheels always look like this because they give a better drag coefficient. So that's the broken down tent, which is a right pain. It really is. That's the second one. So it's just a nightmare. It costs me £1,000 every time because you've got to redo all the electrics and everything all the time. And that's hit 3 cars, which is a nightmare. So basically when the cars arrive from Japan, they all come here. They're all lined up and then they go through appraisal, MOT, fog light, IVA, whatever needs doing. They go through that. They're cleaned, pictured, advertised, and then ready for sale. So most of the stuff that's arriving is European, as you guys know, as you've seen. There's another L200. We took that in part exchange last week, and I think it's using oil, so we're going to auction that. I think that owes 3 grand. It should make 3 grand in auction. There's no VAT on that. So we're just clearing up a lot of stuff, which is really nice, you know. I've got a van down at the other site that we put an engine in 4 years ago or 3 years ago, and we've lost the ancillaries, the turbo, the electrics and stuff like that. So we're going to fix that as well. Whilst we're quiet, we're getting on top of everything and we're going to clear them all up. I was waiting for some money to come back in and it's now back in now, so we can get on top of it. So in general, the business is going really well. We've sold a lot of cars, a lot of imports, and it's looking really clear here. But yeah, it's exciting times. I'm sure you guys have seen the update on the new site. It looks amazing. So, sorry mate. So yeah, it's looking good. It's just so nice to have a clear out. And we've got 63 waiting to go out. So once they go out, we get some more money. So I keep spending. But I've got 265 on the water, as my wife keeps correcting me. And yeah, it's going well. So join us back for another update. Thank you. Everyone all right? Listen up, listen up. So, it's Fun Time Friday today. Okay. Thirsty Thursdays wasn't that thirsty. It's a pretty crap day yesterday, 2 sales. Not good enough. I want to talk today about signals and wasted time. Yeah? So, Elon Musk runs at 100% signal. Steve Jobs used to run at 80% signal. What signals are is, in the morning, you set yourself your task for the day. I'm going to sell 3 cars today, yeah? That's your signals. I'm going to brush my hair today. I'm going to brush my teeth today. I'm going to clean my car today. Those are your signals every day. You must run at least 80% signals if you want to become successful, yeah? 20% is the noise. Noise is going on TikTok. Noise is playing on your phone, around. That's noise. Signals are achievements, motivation, the whole lot, what you're going to achieve that day. Don't overstep your signals, yeah? So don't say to yourself, I'm going to achieve this today, because you won't do it. You'll only ever achieve 30% of what you set out to do. If you set yourself a standard and run at the signals you can do, you will become a better person, totally. All right? So if you set yourself your task and you say, today I'm going to achieve these 5 things today, and you accomplish it, be the best things you ever do in your life. Try and run at 50% signal. Yeah? Noise, you don't want the noise to be any more than 50% in your life. So 50%, the noise is, morning kids, the noise is going in there and having a chat with the mechanics. Going to Heather and having a chat with her or Beth. That's your noise. Do you know what I mean? Or talking to Mo or talking to Chris about, you know, what happened in the football last night. So remember that. In the mornings, set yourself your signals. Yeah, 5 signals. I'm going to get 3 reviews today. I'm going to sell 3 cars. I'm going to do 2 personal videos. Always say to the customers, if you'd like to, I'll send you a personal video. You know why you do that? Re-engagement. Re-engagement with the customer. So that gives you an excuse to text them back and say, I sent you that video, what did you think? It's constantly re-engagement. What are we trying to do? Get the customer off the market. That's our prime target, is to get the customer off the market and get him into one of our cars, all right? Now more than ever, it's important to re-engage, keep customer focused, and qualify your leads properly. Because the qualification period is spending time with that customer and getting the confidence to deal with you, yeah? All right? Now, last night, obviously yesterday there was that bombing on another oil field, no good for us, no good for oil gas prices, no good for inflation. Bank of England kept the interest rate at 3.75. The only reason they'd done that, they wanted to put it up, the only reason they'd done that is because the inflation figures aren't out as yet. But inflationary figures are going to rise. But we're nowhere near where we were with Ukraine. Ukraine, I think the inflation figures after Liz Truss was something like 7-8%. We're at 3 point something inflation, or 2 point something inflation. I'm not sure. But inflation is going to go up. The reason inflation is important is because your money's worth less. Because the cost of goods go up. That's sausage roll. Today it's £2. Next week it'll be £3. Do you know why? But not because of that. Fuel prices go up. How does that get to the shop? Transport lorry. Transport lorry costs more in transport. Fuel costs higher. That's why your money becomes worth less. So we were hoping for 2 interest rate cuts this year. The financiers are predicting a 2-point rise. What's that going to do in turn? People are going to go like that with their money. We are in a prime position. We've got reasonably priced cars. We've got small engines. We've got big engines. We've got, if they want to have a bit of flash for a little cash, have a Porsche Macan for 17 grand, 18 grand or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? So we are in a prime position to take control of this market. Last night I bought an Audi A8, big ass car. Now, my car's going to be 15,990. Someone down the road's got one 26,990. Yes, it's 4 years newer, but my car's lower mileage. So where are they going to go? If they want a bit of flash for a bit of cash and you've got no money and your mortgage has gone up, your fuel costs have gone up, where are you going to go? You're going to buy the 15,990. You're not going to buy the 22,990 or 27,990. Because you think to yourself, you know what, I still want a bit of flash. And a lot of people, when they get fed up, when things are bad and the news is bad and the media is bad, they go, you know what, this, I'm just going to go and buy myself a nice car. Just like COVID, after COVID. Do you know what I mean? Everybody rushed out and bought a new car, didn't they? Because they were just pent-up demand. But what goes up must come down, and that is the truth. All right, so let's have a good day. Let's qualify the leads. Don't forget about the personal videos. When you speak to customers, say to them, listen, I can send you a personal video. It's just a couple of minutes on the phone. You know, you give me your number, I've got your number, I'll send you a personal video of the car. If you want to go that step further in your life, take that step further in your business and the way you conduct yourself. And remember, signals, signals, signals. Really important. At home on my mirror, I've got a picture of my great-great-great-granddad. Do you know why? Because he was captured in India, brought to Guyana, South America, as a slave, indentured labour. He didn't work as a 4-year-old on a plantation for me to come here and waste my life and not get out of bed and graft and make something of myself. And that's what you guys have got, all this opportunity to do it. Do you know what I mean? Take it. It's the best thing you can do, trust me, because you don't know where your life's going to take it. But if you don't open that door, you'll never get it. Never. If you don't say yes, it'll always be a no. All right? And that's your motivation for today. Brilliant. Make me proud. All right? Good. Thank you.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to Motor For You. I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed watching the Porsches be collected this week. I'm hoping we'll be back next week with another episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.